Welcome to Egypt, the land of pharaohs and 1,000 suns. While most of the landscape is full of deserts, the Nile River has made it possible for people to thrive and create magnificent monuments such as the pyramids of Giza. They are over 4,000 years old and attract visitors from all over the world. One traditional way to get there is to take a camel. Let's go! To start this camel-directed drawing, I'm going to use a black outline utensil and draw a curved line. Then I'll go down and around to create the nose. Camels have really large noses that really stick out from their face. So if we were drawing him from the side, we would see the long nose. But because we're drawing him from the front, it kind of is going to look like his face is really squished in. Now I'm going to draw his mouth. From here, I'm going to draw the outside, the outline of his face. And I'm going to go out and up, stopping just about where the top of the nose is. Now I'm going to cut in to create the eyes. The eyes are on the side of their face, so we don't see the circle. We see it from a different viewpoint, which makes it look like it's a triangle. But really, that's where the lashes come down to protect them from the sand. I'm going to color in my eyes, making sure I leave little highlights. So I'm drawing those first and coloring around the highlights for the eyes. To finish off his face, I'm going to draw the top of his head and ears. One really cool thing about a camel is that they have long eyelashes. These eyelashes help them survive in the desert because if any sand or irritants get in the way, they can flick them away with their long, beautiful lashes. I'm going to finish off my camel by drawing its long neck, just going off the page, and then on one side drawing a single hump. That hump stores fat, which is what's able to help them survive in the desert where there's not always a lot of food or water for long periods of time. Their body can take the fat from their hump and use it for fuel. All right, now I'm going to just draw some curved lines on the neck. This is because traditionally camels are often decorated with tassels, beads, or tattoos. Now, in the background, I'm going to draw my horizon line. From there, I'm going to draw some pyramids, and I'll draw a third line on each of the pyramids, kind of off to the side from the point, just to show that they're three-dimensional shapes. I'm going to finish this off with my palm trees. Just a couple because this is still a desert, but I'm going to use that here, near, and far technique to draw the closest one, the biggest, and then the farthest palm tree is going to be the very smallest. I'll draw one in the middle, so it should be between the size of the largest and the smallest palm tree. Okay, from here, I'm going to begin to color. So there are a couple different colors you can use. You could use brown, you could mix it with yellow. If you have beige or peach or tan, any combination of those colors. And I'm going to overlap my colors and blend them together. So I'm going to start with this peachy color. And then once I've colored in all the parts of my camel, I'm going to go over it with the brown. And this is just something that's going to help me give my camel a lot of dimension and a lot of different colors. They are very beige, light brown hair. So any combination of those colors. Remember, you could use yellow if you don't have beige. I'm just doing part of the snout a little differently, but you could do it all one color if that's what you want. Now, before I color in the neck, I'm going to add just a couple details so that the beads and decorations on my camel are more noticeable. Then I'll color those in different bright colors. All that's left is the background. So I'm going to start with the dark green of my palm trees just because that really sticks out to me. I'm going to do the trunk in brown. And then from there, I want to start thinking about the colors of the desert. And I immediately think of sand, which makes me think of brown and yellow. But I want to add some extra dimension to this project. So I'm going to be using yellow, red, orange, brown, beige. You could even use like a purple or like a magenta. And I'm going to add them in different layers over each other to create different colors. So you could see I did my pyramids with yellow and then the beige on top. And now I'm going to do my sand starting with a light yellow. But then I'll add all those other colors. And I'm going to really try to add a lot and blend them together so that my image isn't just brown. I want it to look different based on where I'm looking in my picture. Do your very, very best. And just know it will look fantastic either way. Last up is the sky, which is a beautiful blue. And once you are done with that, right, I'm going to add another layer, add another color. And then once you're done, you are ready to go on your camel ride to the pyramids. Have fun!